All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol IDEX, Ideanomics Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel. Invest for tomorrow. To all my subscribers, welcome back. And let's jump into this chart. So Ideanomics Inc. has been in sideways movement, right? It hit lows here of about 170. I've talked about it in the previous videos. Probably one of the most important numbers to keep in mind. That's the lowest it reached in this bearish run. But the bearish run slightly continues. There hasn't been, obviously, like a consolidation and a spike back up. I think that IDX needs some news, some momentum, or some type of movement to go ahead and give it some speculation and fill investors with hope. I think that's one of the things that it's missing right now. A lot of investors don't have much hope in the company, and then there's some that do. So one good news or speculative article will make this start to move again. But the one thing I'm noticing is that it's holding itself up pretty well. After running up to almost $5 at 475, 476 and falling up to 170, it's been holding itself up decently above $2. And if it's dropped below $2, it was for just a few hours, and the closest that it went down below $2 was 198. So we want to keep in mind 170, 198 is one of the lowest points right now in the volatility of the last couple of days. And let's look at our new support levels and resistance levels based off the chart. So we're going to look at that in just a moment. Now, the volatility is pretty immense here, back and forth within a few cents range, right? Like not more than like 10 cents, but it's jumping up and down. So it's moving, but sideways. It's not really moving much upwards or downwards, which downwards not much is a good thing. It's holding itself up. There's a point where things are kind of leveled off. Now, if it does a dramatic drop and it breaks through 170, this will start to see newer lows. But as of right now, it's been holding itself up pretty well. So, IDEX, the 50-day moving average, it's 209. What's the price right now? 209. So tug of war is something that's been going on here between the bulls and the bears significantly, and that's what we need to watch for tomorrow. Could the bulls continue this momentum to get back over bullish territory significantly? They can, and they're going to have to break through resistance, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. So right now it's break even. Post market, it's been running up, and the bulls need to continue this momentum to go ahead and start gaining leverage. So right now we're on the dot with the 50-day moving average and the price, right, of the stock. So what is our support? This is the lowest point before this recovery, and that is 201. If 201 gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows. Then we have 198 to look at down here, and then we have 170 way down here. But before getting to any of those support levels, the most important one right now is 201. I'd pay very close attention to how the stock's reacting, how quickly is it moving down, and moving further away from the 50-day moving average. Because once we fall right back down and get closer to the support, the stock is back in bearish territory, and breaking through the support just gets it deeper into bearish territory significantly. So you want to keep that in mind. Now, the 50-day moving average is 209. The price is 209. If this can pull away from the 50-day moving average upwards, then this support won't be touched, or it's not something so significant. But you want to watch closely how this stock is reacting. If it's heading back downwards, how quickly is it getting closer to 201, or does it break through it, and how it's behaving if it does. Now, on the other hand, we have the other side of the spectrum, and this is what the bulls want, and this is what they need. If they want to continue this momentum and get deeper into bullish territory, they need to break through this resistance, and that's 215. They need to break through 215, turn 215 into a support, pull away from it to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and get deeper into bullish territory. If the bulls accomplish breaking through 215, the next point of reference is up here at 219. But as of right now, 219 is not something of a concern until 215 is broken through. If the bulls accomplish it though, then you have that next point of reference, which is another resistance level to pull further away from the 50-day moving average and continue to work their way up to newer highs and new resistance levels. So I want to emphasize support, pay very close attention to how the stock's behaving, if it's heading towards it or does it break through it, and resistance, the bulls need to break through 215, turn that into a support to continue to work their way up to newer highs and newer resistance levels, to be able to turn that into a support and create that staircase effect. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. At the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video, and in that video, I will be discussing about the S&P 500 index and how it's been rising several points on scheduled dates. As you see here on the graph, these circles are the dates that the pumps have happened, and I use them as examples to show you guys how much the stocks have risen, and the S&P 500 index rose on those dates. And the reason why it's rising is due to the fact that the Federal Reserve is pumping the markets. On these dates, the charts and the dates speak for themselves, as we can see it here, and I break it down into more detail in the video. But just to summarize it, on these dates, the S&P 500 rises, and there's individual ticker symbols rising up with it, anywhere from 30 cents to $3 per share. I know it may not seem like a lot, but per share that does add up, and these individual ticker symbols are giving you back profits. These are profits, and like I always say, profits are profits. Whether it's $1 put into the market and you get back $2, you've put in an initial investment and you got back more than what you started with. That's what it's all about. And also in the video, I go into further detail showing you guys these dates and showing you how much it rose. Like, for example, this was one of the last pump dates, and the lowest point that it reached was down here at 35.11, and the highest point reached was 35.57. That's like a 40-point jump. And here we're seeing the same thing. It went down to 35.88, and it rose up to about, I'd say, let's see, this is all still in the same day. It rose up to about a total amount of 36.23. When you do the math, that's almost a 40 to 50 point jump, and there's individual ticker symbols rising up with this. Now, I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm just here to inform every single investor on the great news, on the opportunity to maximize profits and minimize losses. You have to do your due diligence and research, but these charts and the dates speak for themselves. I mean, this was probably one of the largest jumps that I've seen in the last couple of pumps, and it was down here at 33.02, and it rose up to about 33.88. That was an 80-point jump. There was probably ticker symbols rising up more than $3 per share on those dates. And even on these dates, there's individual ticker symbols rising more than $3 per share. Check it out, see for yourselves, and my best advice is look for ticker symbols that may be resembling the behavior of the S&P 500 index, and you'll be able to go ahead and give it a shot. Check it out. Again, I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm just here to go ahead and share the information along with every single viewer and investor. The video should be popping up soon. If you haven't seen it already, pop up. There is the link down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.